Good morning, everyone, and welcome. It's Libby from Meister Tarot. So thank you for joining me today. The topic I'm going to read on today is a little bit difficult and it might be controversial for some. So just please be warned, it is for spiritual purposes only and the usual disclaimer, entertainment purposes only. But I also think when I saw this particular topic, this article, I felt very, very strongly that I needed to share it as widely as possible with those that I can and just have it known. So as protection today, so this is a warning, and if you do find it an uncomfortable and difficult reading, please turn it off, take some space, meditate, go and sit in the sun, into the garden. And that's why today I have my clear quartz and my rose quartz with me, just as a little bit of protection. So now that I've got the warning out of the way, I'm going to tell you what I'm actually going to read on, and I'm really struggling to know what cards to use for this reading. But an article came to my attention, and I'll put the link below, in regards to an Australian National University study conducted in regards to the volume of organ transplants in China not corresponding with the number of donors. So what they have concluded by reading numerous medical texts is that there is a policy going on in China of organ transplant harvesting from political prisoners, and that these organs are being harvested while the person is still alive, because it does give the best results. So, as I said, very difficult topic. Fully understand if you want to switch off and go and seek something a little bit lighter, but it is something that I just wanted to have a look at. So just to go through a few of the details that my research, and as people who know me, I don't read deeply. I find non-biased articles and I read briefly to get an overview, but apparently this was a practice performed by China in the was outed in the early noughties. In 2015, China declared that it had stopped the practice. However, the International Tribunal investigating this in 2019 declared that it was still going on, and that it is an approximately $1 billion industry. What the Australian National University found is that they discarded a lot of the medical texts because it couldn't be unequivocally proven that this was the practice, but they did have 71 texts that showed specific instances of this taking place. So they believe it is just the tip of the iceberg, and that there are 56 hospitals and 300 and something medical practitioners involved, and it is actually a highly profitable industry. So I just want to, what cards will I use today? I just want to have a look to see whether it is actually true. Will something be done about it now that there is this awareness? And I don't know, let's see where the questions lead us. So first of all, so I'm going to use my mystical manga cards, which are my political reading cards. I wasn't quite sure. I really don't have a deck suitable for this particular topic, but we'll see where it leads us. So please, welcome, Meister. Please protect us with your light and guide us with your messages. And just move those crystals a little bit closer and just put them on my notes there. So please tell me, is there truth in this report? Are the Chinese medical authorities. Now, remembering that these aren't necessarily murder or horrible crime prisoners. These can be political prisoners. Please tell me, Meister. Tell me, Meister. Feeling a very cold chill. Tell me, Meister. Up my legs. Tell me, Meister, is this true? Are the Chinese medical system harvesting organs? Now, apparently when they harvest, the person is unconscious, but then the organs are taken out, which is the cause of death. Heart, liver, kidneys are ones that have come up in the study. Please tell me. Signifier card. Well, what does that look like to you? As I said, it is difficult. When I saw it, I was really struck that this needs to be exposed. Tell me, Meister, please tell me. And I'm going to have to burn some sage afterwards. So thank you for those that are persevering with me. Please tell me, Meister. Please tell me. Please tell me. Okay, so this was the signifier card. It is a card of truth. It also looks like somebody lying on an operating table. It is defeat in battle, as in withdrawing in battle. Then we have the clarifiers as, yes, the government, the medical systems, yes, with their acknowledgement, King of Swords, yes, this is a very powerful truth that's coming out. It is in regards to researchers, wisdom. It's also investigation, so this is telling me that this study by the Australian National University is true, and it will be investigated further on the world stage. And then we have the Queen of Wands, who is combined with this King of Swords. She will bring this message of truth out. She is confident. She is aware, self-aware, compassionate, but very powerful woman who will bring this truth forward. And then we have the Page of Swords, which is often known as the spy in the camp or the whistleblower. So we've got this whistleblower as well. Knight of Swords, a harsh truth coming forward. So that's a lot of swords out of this reading. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the 6 of Swords, and one of the remainders as the government. So, and it's all about the money. It is done purely. It's a black market type situation. It's all about the money, manipulation. So what I've got here now is several major arcana coming forward that's telling us that we need to be aware of this. So yes, okay, is it going to be exposed on the world and condemned? It's going to be exposed on the world stage, please. This is going to be exposed on the world stage. Surprised it's not. Interesting what the news media picks up, but please, this is going to be exposed on the world stage. I know the UN has a lot on its plate at the moment, but please tell me, is this going to be exposed on the world exposed? So we've got this Queen of Wands coming up. So she is the one that is going to bring the truth forward. Full illumination. So yes, it is going to be exposed on the international stage. Be patient. Oh, Be patient. And we have this whistleblower again. This whistleblower again. And then we have the harsh truth again coming forward. King of Cups, which is my Biden card, but it's also not necessarily Biden in this reading. It is a calm, emotionally balanced, diplomatic authority figure. And there is a crossroads in regards to exposing this truth. There are some difficult decisions to be made. Again, a lot of swords. And then we've got temperance, which is balance and the return of balance and moderation. So what I'm getting here is that yes, it will be. It will be. And again, very much the feminine energy that will bring this hideous practice to light. It is a crossroads for the world. There is a decision to be made on the world stage in regards to this, the messaging on the world stage, because ones are messages, communication, so we need to, on the world stage, get this communicated, but because it's a two, it is a decision that needs to be made. The whistleblower, the harsh truth. And then we've got this diplomatic person that will actually be bringing it forward, revealing this. It will be a difficult decision that needs to be made in regards to this, but we have the rebalancing under the investigation. Oh boy, I told you it was going to be a difficult decision. A difficult topic today. Okay, will this be stopped? I mean, I know if you want an organ, you pay what you need for an organ to survive, but it's not the way to go about it. Okay, will this practice, will it be condemned? So yes, it will be exposed, but will it be condemned? Oh gosh, I'm feeling such heavy energy in regards to this. Will this be condemned? Will this practice be condemned? Will this practice be condemned on the world stage? Will it be condemned on the world stage? Will this practice be condemned on the world stage? Will this practice be condemned on the world stage? Will this practice be condemned on the world stage? I'm getting, I'm feeling that the country, I'm getting Myanmar, but I'm getting I'm trying to think what the religion, Myanmar, very strongly, the religious prisoners is what I'm getting. Religious and political prisoners. Will this be condemned on the world stage? Will this be condemned on the world stage? Will this be condemned on the world stage? Yes, the truth will be brought out very strongly. I'm just looking at the sadness in the eyes of this king of wisdom and investigation, of bringing forward the truth. The Ace of Cups, a new emotional beginning, but also an emotional overwhelming. It is extremely, and yes, it will be paused. It will be paused, it will be stopped. There will be illusion and delusion in regards to this that will be exposed. So then we have the Fool setting out on the new journey with faith and courage. And yes, it was all about it's all about money. It's all about money. And then we've got this very powerful messaging coming out, a new start in regards to the world stage of the communication in regards to this, the path. That this is the big stick as well, the big stick out in the cold financially. So we've gone from reaping independence and luxury and in their gilded cage, the big stick, then out in the cold as actions and consequences come to bear. Okay, so yes, it is going to be, and then we've got base of the pack as the Ace of Swords. Can no longer cover up the ignorance and naivety, a difficult decision to be made to expose the lies and the abuse of power, the sabotage and deception and betrayal in regards to this, and then the truth will move forward. So, there will be condemnation on the world stage in regards to this that will expose it. Okay, I'm just going to do a full Celtic cross just to get a full picture of this. It's not getting any easier to read, so I do apologise if this is a very confronting subject for you. Thank you for bearing with me. It is going to be exposed. There will be a whistleblower, there will be investigation, but it is the feminine energy of the world that needs to bring it forward and condemn it. The patriarchal energy of China at the moment has no problem with this practice. So please, and if anyone has any knowledge on this, please let me know. Please, don't try and defend it to me. Don't try and deny that it's happening. Please, a full Celtic cross in regards to this organ harvesting. Please tell me. Please, a full Celtic cross in regards to the Chinese live organ harvesting from prisoners. Right, come and join me, and then we'll burn some sage. Okay, so we've got the government and the medical system here being exposed to the world. Now this is a complete ending. Being exposed to the world. Two major arcana, so it's saying take notice of this reading. Being exposed on the world stage, three major arcana. Base of the reading is we've got the Emperor, which is the patriarchal, my way or the highway, unwavering power that is the authority in China at the moment. They don't see anything, the authority doesn't see any wrong with this. In the past, Ace of Coins, it was purely, it's been a financial decision. It's all about the money. Can mean wealth, can also mean health, but what this is telling me is also fool's gold, and it is fool's gold in regards to health, is what I'm seeing there. Fool's gold. Foolish money. Okay. Under the truth, there will be complete and utter downfall. The truth will expose. So but we need to get the truth out there. Near future, walking away from what is not serving, walking to what is needed. This is an emotional card as well, and it is telling me that in the near future that this practice will be abandoned. There will be so much emotion coming to the fore in regards to this. It will be abandoned. Oh. The external energy at the moment, and interesting that it's sitting next to this Emperor card, is the toxic devil energy. The greed, avarice, toxicity, everything that is unpleasant. And at the moment, the Emperor is chained to this devil energy. This is the external energy. The internal energy, which is the energy that you and I carry within us, is this Wheel of Fortune. It will end. It is a completion of a cycle. It is about a new chapter starting, endings and beginnings, the fortunes of some going up as the fortunes of others going down. But this is very much about karma and destiny. Karma and destiny, hopes and fears. Wow, Ace of Swords. Okay. As heavy as this is the hope and fear that the truth, it's a new start, as the truth is very clean-cut, exposed. Investigation is brought forward. You have this piercing of the crown. Very much. It is going to be a hot topic in the world. Now we've got this King of Wands. And this complements that Queen of Wands we had earlier, except that he is even a more powerful figure, masculine energy in regards to this, but honourable and empowering authority figure that is bringing forward this message that needs to get out there. So this is the outcome. This powerful figure that will be exposing the dark money that has been involved in this practice. The dark money, and it's got three parties involved, and I think what is here is the three parties are the government, the medical community, and the recipient. Because if there was no demand for this practice would not occur. So we've got the recipient as well. This being dark money being exposed, and then the next card is a destruction of this practice, a breaking down of this practice to build something new and better. We've then got the harsh truth coming out. And we have this, it's a celebration card, but it is more than simply a celebration. It is a unification, a coming together. A coming together, the harsh truth being exposed, a coming together to basically expose this deception, this betrayal, this abuse of power. And then we've got the Ace of Wands, which is again this extremely powerful message coming forward. Base of the pack, yeah, it's all about the money. It's about it's about creating wealth. However, it will be ended. Authentic reform, major change. It will come to an end, and there will be celebration is the wrong card for that, but there will be emotional thankfulness for it. So thank you for persevering with me through this reading. Please share this widely, share this with your politicians, that they need to bring this up on the world stage through the diplomats. Just get this message out there. Not this particular reading, but the article. Send it to you and say, why isn't something being done about this? Okay, thank you. I'm going to disappear and burn my sage stick. Make them myself out of sage that I grow in the garden just to clear the energies. And I shall see you tomorrow. So thank you for joining me. Take care. Love to you all. And take some time out for yourself. Bye-bye.